Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long. So their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to know, to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Pistons. For Houston, a mixed bag for this team to start the season. But one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Pistons, Rockets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And you've got it on 2K Sports. For DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Aaron Gordon out there with Alpinin Yolu. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And for the Pistons, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. With the regular season just getting started, it's like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
But let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Now, here's Cunningham, and he just worked New York in that last game. Now, here's Duren. He's guarded closely. Stewart down low. He's against Gordon.
Stewart not shy, getting in there to draw fouls and make the defense smother him. He can take that.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a three. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Ivey passes to Stewart. He kicks to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivey. He's defended by Huerter. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Ivey. Back to Cunningham. The pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Taken away. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he's going to go upstairs with authority. AG rising high.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Bogdanovich finds Stewart. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Duren. Stewart trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pistons trail by 3. Passes it to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fox with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Ivy. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Wiseman's checked in for Duren. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Horton Tucker's checked in for Ivy. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
From 11 feet away, and it's Gordon missing. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Horton Tucker, the pass to Morris. There's Bagley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Over Thibault. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Monk kicks to Gordon. The pass to Cauley-Stein. 4 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Alvarado. First personal foul. Team 4.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Wiseman the pass to Bogdanovich. Thibault knocks it away.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Pass to Alvarado. Cauley-Stein with it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And the wide open shot from Morris. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Rockets on top, up by 3.
15. The Rockets. 18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Taking a look at the Rockets, Kevin Huerter is out there with Fox. Then it's Alpinin Yolu. Then it's Malik Monk.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. That's great recognition from Cade.
Fox against Cunningham. Pass to Sengun. Shoots over Bamba. Huerter. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Ivy. Second chance effort. And Stewart lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Fox with it. Bamba picks him up. Sengun with the bucket. Sengun's got 9.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The kick out to Cunningham. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Kept alive. Stewart lays it up off the glass. Stewart's got his second basket of the night.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Fox against Cunningham. Huerter on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. The shot by Monk is no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Rockets. And Huerter gets it to go.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Fox against Cunningham. They get it again. Up top, Bamba. Doubled by Fox. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And they call an illegal screen here.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Pistons trailing. Here's Ivy. 9 points last game. Bamba goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Fox against Cunningham. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Bamba. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Detroit making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Monk.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in them.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. And here's Ivy, defended by Thybulle. Pass to Horton Tucker. For 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Frank, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and I can recall.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Ivy. And stolen by Thibault. Herter finds Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Morris comes in for Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Morris outside. 55 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in. 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Ivey on the wing. Out to the right wing. Now here's Cauley Stein. Not a lot of room. Bagley brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Detroit has possession. Here's Thibault. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Wiseman kicks to Ivy. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Here's Gordon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now it's a 3-point Houston lead. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second. And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rockets leading by 3. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich. Releases. That one doesn't go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Şengün with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Rockets shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Herter passes to Gordon. Fox against Cunningham. And there's the pass to Gordon. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Now here's Ivy. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Call timeout. Here come the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one? Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
And it's Fox with the ball for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here he goes, and it's Fox with the jam.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Ivy. They need this. Doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Şengün. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jaden Ivey. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Monks checked in for Houston. Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Şengün with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Duran. Şengün covering. Cunningham looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Fox has it in the corner. Şengün passes to Herter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Detroit, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Duran. Can they get it? Stewart trying to get open. He takes it up and lays it in. Duran's got 6 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Right side, Fox. Monk for 3. That one, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
The shake. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Timeout called the Rockets. And a different look here for the Pistons. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Marvin Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Horton Tucker's checked in for Ivy. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Monk the pass to Şengün. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Ball stolen. Here's Alvarado. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Feibel finds Monk. Cauley Stein with it. He's covered by Wiseman. Cauley Stein passes to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 15.
Houston, foul. Jose Alvarado. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiseman kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tucker's got his third bucket of the night.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They get a hand on it, and Detroit with another turnover here.
Houston ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Monk with the ball inside. Here's Cauley Stein, and Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
And so is Houston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night.
51.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Gordon, De'Aaron Fox out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein.
And right now, Mama's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
Rockets leading by 13. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. There's the pass to Bamba. No good that time. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Cunningham against Fox. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
There's something special about Cade Cunningham and his explosiveness when he's in transition like that. That's a quality shot.
Fox against Cunningham. Fox passes to Gordon. Here's Huerter. And he knocks down the jumper.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Cunningham outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
So for the Pistons, Duran comes in for Mohamed Bamba, and it's Bogdanovich in for Taylor Horton-Tucker, and a change for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in. Fox passes to Şengün. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Bogdanovich finds Cunningham, and it's blocked by Gordon, and he's able to get it back. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stewart with it. Now guarded by Fox. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Stewart. And it's Fox with the ball for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And it's denied. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Herter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Duran slams it in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage rate.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Cunningham inside. Guarded by Fox. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, to maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-pointers.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
2 minutes remaining.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And he can't hit the second. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duran slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 16 points here in the second half.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Takes it from 10, and it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Duran slams it in.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Joe Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Hayes, he's checked in for Ivy. And Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Bagley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
That's good from Bagley. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fox finds Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Hayes. The 3 from Morris. Can't hit that one. Thibault on the wing. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was David. Thank you as always.
Thanks for coming out.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Fred Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Like, what's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know? And you said this is the 3rd year in a row. How's it been over the years, and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're bringing back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and you know, the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, you know? They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to like, you know, get...
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Williams in at the power forward spot. And for Houston, we've got Alpinin Yolu, Kevin Huerter out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Aaron Gordon. So the Rockets win the tip. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the score by Houston. Outside, Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages.
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
About a minute into this first quarter. They get the rebound. Giddey defends. Pass to Herter. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Gordon. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. Goes back up. Williams. And stolen by Herter. Şengün passes to Gordon. Outside Herter. Fox with the ball. And that one's long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Williams. 15 in his last outing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox the pass to Şengün. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Down low. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. So for the Rockets, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Gordon. Thibault comes in for Herter, and Alvarado's subbed in for Fox. Pass to man. Here's Pokashevsky. Cauley Stein defending. Now Oubre takes a three. He drops it from range.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
Şengün. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Oubre. To the middle. Here's Noel. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Monk. To the inside. Dort with a steal. The shot no good. Nice D from Cauley Stein. Here's Şengün. Oh, okay then. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Here's man. Oklahoma City gets it back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand. Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend. This guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Outside Monk. Back comes Houston in transition.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And for your Rockets.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Rockets foul. Jose Alvarado. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Trey Mann.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Here's Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
19.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Kelly Oubre. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Rockets.
For your Rockets, Willie Cauley Stein.
Here's Herder. The Rockets again can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Oubre. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. The Rockets pull it in. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that, too.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Williams finds Williams. Now here's Oubre. With a 9-footer. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. Here's Herter. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. And it's Giddey missing. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Thibault, he's checked in for Houston. Monk comes in for Herter. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Oubre. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokashevsky. Jacks up a 3. And no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Cauley Stein. Fox outside. Outside Monk. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Williams misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Cauley Stein. It's deflected.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Monk for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Monk's got 5 now.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Pokashevsky. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:44 left to play in the half. To win the drought. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Fox finds Monk. Now here's Cauley Stein. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice work on the boards, paying off for the basket. Give him 8 points now.
Well, it's not just enough to have length and vertical hops. You've got to have the effort, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the offensive window.
To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. Blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. So for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Cauley Stein. And Alvarado's subbed in for Fox. Noel, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thibault. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Monk for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mann. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Up top, Monk. Pass to Thibault. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim one-point lead. They were... Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Alpinin Yolu getting it done today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Alpinin Yolu out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Kevin Huerter. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Dort defending. Dort grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Alpinin Yolu getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Count that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Şengün. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Giddey passes to Dort. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Williams. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. Gordon finds Huerter. Down low. Here's Şengün. And he dunks it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Dort up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Houston calls timeout. The Thunder making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Fox with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Up top, Monk. Gordon outside. Dort with a steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
Luke Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski comes in for Williams, and it's man in for Giddey. Fox outside. Left side, Herder. Inside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Houston in the lead. Gordon outside. Pass to Fox. Here's Herder. Out to Gordon. Monk with it. Clock at 2. Beyond the arc. The Rockets with another miss. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
2 minutes.
Fox against Oubre.
Thunder foul.
Noel, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First personal foul. First team foul. Onto the floor for the Thunder. Jalen.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Takes the 3. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Noel. Herder defending. Knocked away. Here's Man. The Rockets pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pump for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So Dort's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Cauley-Stein. Thibault comes in for Herder. And Alvarado's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Back to Man. To the inside. Pass to Pokusevski. Clock at 6. Oubre against Thibault. Oubre can't hit. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And here's Şengün. Here's Alvarado. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Pokusevski. And Williams is subbed in for Dort. Now Williams. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
At the line for the Thunder, Kelly Oubre Jr. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Oubre. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Monk. He's got 5. To the middle. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 22.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ball stolen. On the break. Here's Thibault. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Rockets on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Thibault. Launches it. Herter can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Alvarado. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams from deep. Giddey. The offensive rebound. Fades back. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the wing, right side. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. And it's Fox missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey from deep three-point range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Rebounded by Fox. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Now here's Şengün. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third.
The first free throw is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Alvarado.
For Houston.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gordon. Pass to Şengün. Here's Herter. The Rockets with another miss. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter. That's his third foul of the game. Monk, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Thunder shooting 34% thus far in this game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot to stop the drought. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Şengün. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Oklahoma City ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon. First free throw is good. And that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Timeout called. Houston, they're leading by 5. A minute 31 left in the game. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. A minute 29 left in the fourth. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Houston in the lead. Here's Fox. Pass to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pulls it from the top of the key.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Hits a three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
At the line for Houston.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And it's Fox missing. Williams against Şengün. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Thibault on the wing. The three. That one is off. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.